What is going on, everybody? This is Remy1Jammy R1J here, bringing you a new kind of gameplay for you guys here on the Wii U. Okay, so I've gotten the PS4 and I've played the PS4 Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield, and I've gotten so used to the remote on the PS4 that I cannot for the life of me get used to back on the Wii U controller. So to change things up a bit, to add a bit more cool stuff for you guys, I am going to start playing with the Wii Mote in my Prevailing Ghost series. These were just a couple tests. This was my first couple games on Call of Duty Ghosts with the Wii U, with the Wii Remote. Sorry. So I'm going to bring you this one. I have another gameplay I've captured. I didn't do too great, but it was my very first game with the Wii Mote, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. I'm one of those people who I don't give a care on how bad I do or how good I do. This is one of my first experiences online with the Wii Mote, so I am going to share it with you guys. So YouTube has been weird, my editor has been weird. I have been very discouraged to do a whole lot of videos because of all this technical crap that's going around right now. But I've gotten enlightenment from my editor right now. It's working properly as of far. So I thought, hey, let's go ahead and make a video. I haven't made a video in about a week and a half, so just to make sure you guys don't get bored of me or like, hey, where did that guy go? He's been uploading some pretty sweet stuff here and there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you guys as I completely spasm with my Wii aiming there. But sorry about the guys in the background. If you can hear them over me, I'm gonna try to get the maps or the volumes between the two of us, worked out. But doing a little live commentary, talking about stuff that's going around and all that. So on YouTube, we've had all this copyright claims and stuff, and I've been wanting to talk about my experience with copyright claims. As you guys don't know, as I get, teleported, killed by that dog, you don't see a whole lot of commercials on my channel. And if you do see any kind of commercials, it's not for me, it's for third-party content. And the reason why I don't monetize my videos is I really do not prefer watching commercials before the video starts, so I don't monetize them. My first few videos I did, and after I got a claim from it, and after I read up on what the claim could do, as I spray for the life, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to risk getting my channel taken down. I'm not going to risk, losing any amount of money that I can't make, so I'm just not going to monetize them. So I don't monetize them. But yet I still get content claimed by these third parties who are like, we want to take your video that you're not making any money off of because you're not monetizing it, and we want to monetize it forcefully for you, for us. And I think that's total bull. That should not happen. If I don't prefer to make money off my videos, you should not make money off of it either, since a lot of my games a lot of my videos are gameplay, and I can understand the music. Sure, you can take the music, but I incorporated a lot of the stuff with music for the video, unless it was just a placement like my Black Ops 2 year-end montage. I mean, I worked like 15 to 20 hours on that montage. It wasn't the best montage in the entire world. No, there's plenty of dozens better than mine, but they took it, all that 15 hours plus of work that I did, they took it and like, we're gonna monetize it for ourselves now. Now I've went back to that video and watched it myself, and I haven't seen any commercials except for maybe once. And as I completely thought that dead body was alive, and I shoot at it and they spot me. Oh man. And sorry I haven't used my care packages that I got from the field order. I did not realize that I've gotten it. I've been too focused on trying to get my aiming and stuff down for the Wii Mote and stuff, so I have not paid attention at all to that, and I do not touch it for the entirety of the map. So if you're like wondering, why don't you throw your package down? You could get a chem strike. That's why, because I did not know that I had it. But back to this YouTube crap going around. YouTube should not, or third-party claimers, should not get any amount of money if we do not, monetize the videos ourselves. For one, I have a video that I monetized months ago, like since the start of my channel, that I have made $0 from, and it is monetized. So, like, monetized or not, that's another reason why I stopped monetizing him. I didn't make any money off him in the first place, so I was like, screw it. All the stuff, all the claims that I could get, my channel being taken down or whatever, I was just like, not gonna deal with that anymore. So, that's my argument. If I don't monetize it, you shouldn't monetize it, okay? Especially if it's a gameplay, it's a video game, okay? Did you go through and take the time to play the game? Like, I don't think these third-party claimers go out and play exactly the way I do and get the exact same plays that I do, like that right there. Okay? Like, I'm pretty sure half the population would have stayed there, pointed their gun, and tried to take a bullet, but I was just, I'm gonna throw a Samtex in there. I don't think that's about half of the world would do that. And I guess this guy saw me because he was already up and moving around. What was that? I don't know. Okay. But that's my 2 cents on that idea. Now, with that said,
of course it had to be a Wii Mote.
I'm not sure if that guy was on our team or his team, but I shot that guy with remote. He's like, of course there has to be a Wii Mote. Wii Mote is quite challenging, as you can now see for a beginner Wii Moter. I mean, for the experienced ones, I guess it won't be that hard. But I spasm way too much. Like, the aim assist takes in, and it pretty much aims for me. But then I spasm my Wii Mote, and it just loses the entire aim. So I'm gonna try to have to work on that and try not to spasm out or anything. Because I get way too excited, and it's like, yeah, shoot, but, okay. And like, completely Wiimote that guy. That's the one good thing that's the advantage to a Wiimote, is you can just really go on the side, and top, bottom of the corner of the screen. I think that's pretty cool. And there's your disadvantages to the Wiimote, as your layouts are all different. So you got to customize your layout to what it fits. So you can personalize every single button on the Wiimote. Let's say if you want the A button to be your knifing or running, you can personally, like, literally say, I want that to be my knifing button. I think that's like the only remote. You can't do that with the Pro or the gamepad. So I think that's another cool thing, that you can customize your loadout or your button layout to what you want. Which I think I kind of knew. It's been a long time since I touched the Wiimote for any FPS shooter, but yeah, that's for that. So what am I going to be doing to try to dispute as many, content ID claims, or prevent these content ID claims from coming, as I am going to jump back into making my own video games with a game making software that I have. You'll hear about it. I am not going to give the company the pleasure of free advertisement just yet. I'm going to see if I can't call them or contact them to get some kind of agreement worked out for advertising for them, because it's a pretty sweet deal. It's a pretty sweet game making software. You might know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna make games with that. Uploading uploading videos over the game that I made. Saying what is it about. What went into making this game, and all that cool stuff. Gameplays and stuff. My Prevailing Ghost series, as I said, will finally be resumed on the Wii U and Wii U only. I also do gameplay over Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts, and a lot of PS4 gameplay over on the PS4 on my Facebook account, which will be linked below. Go ahead and follow me there, or like the page. I don't know, I think I just have it as a friend request or following. I'm not sure how that works, but you can go ahead and go to that page and just watch the videos there. They'll be there. There might be some glitches with the service itself as I pre-reload my weapon, and I could have probably avoided that kill or death. Spray for the life of me, and then completely miss, and then throw a Simtex in there and completely miss again. Alright. But yeah, that's going to be the future of a lot of my videos, is a lot of my personal gameplays. Prevailing Ghosts will be done all by the Wii Mote. You'll see a lot more Wii Mote gameplay since I play on the PS4, as I said, and I can't jump back and forth between the gamepad or Pro Controller. The sensitivities are way different, and I just cannot, combine the two. They just get so confusing, especially on the Wii version. Everything seems so much slower. I tried changing my sensitivity up or down, and it's just, I'm not, I can't do this. So I'm jumping over to the Wiimote, challenging myself a little bit more, making myself more versatile, I guess you could say. The Wiimote's there for a reason. That's one of the better things about playing on the Wii. You get to actually, feel you're controlling the gun instead of just, straight face-centered, which I think is cool, as I completely help this guy not get killed. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This gameplay is actually a pretty close game. You'll see at the end here, which is coming up pretty soon. I had a little streak going on here after, it was a pretty fun, close combat. I got a kill there, threw that back there, got a kill, wall bang that guy. Try to wombat that guy, wasn't making it. Then I get killed randomly. We got two guys shooting at him, and he completely takes us both out. This is what I'm talking about with the auto aim assist. That scoped right down on him, and then I start spazzing out, getting too excited, and I completely dismembered my aim, and it was just completely done from there. And I completely fail at throwing that Simtex in, nearly killed myself. And I was just like, no, run now. I was like, what do I do? Just gonna run through it, screw it. So over here, at the end of the game, they have one more point left. One more point, and then we lose the game. Someone's capping A, I cap C, and then we completely take the game away from them for the win. If you guys enjoyed this, if you guys like what I'm doing, share, subscribe for future videos. You'll get notified. Don't forget to visit my Facebook page. There'll be a lot more gameplay besides of what you see on YouTube there from PS4. So with that, I'd say thank you. I went 18 and 33. Not a good score, but with new to the Wii Mote, my very first game, I thought it was pretty good. Thank you guys, and peace out.